Well, in this video, let's create a small furniture table, which you can see right from here. Okay, this one is quite a small video. It's just quite a simple. Let's try the basics of family creation. This is the part 2. Okay, so first, what we want to do here is let's create this in 2 parts. The first part contains the top panel where we will keep all the objects. Now the next object is the legs. So basically it's made of 2 components. Right, so first what we're gonna do here is get into the metric furniture. We're going to file new family. I'm gonna pick up the metric furniture option here. So right in metric furniture, gonna get into the elevation and let's create a reference plane. And this plane should indicate the top part, or you can say that this plane will indicate the bottom part of the top panel, or that's quite up to you. You can define it however you like. Okay, anyways, for this I'm defining this. Right now this plane will represent the bottom part of the top panel, so let me give him a name. This is top. Okay, and the next step is I like to assign the dimension, so align dimension from the reference level to the top, and I like to set a height for this, so this can be a height. Okay, this will stay as a height option here. Now let's try to draw the top panel by getting into this reference plane top. So for that I would like to get into the reference level. But as of now, if I try to draw any object right in here, so maybe I'm gonna draw a circle, and if I get into the elevation, you can see that object is right now coming in the reference level. But technically I don't want to be there. I want to be right onto the top plane. For that, get into the extrusion. Am I gonna get into the set option for setting up a reference plane right onto the top plane which I have created just now. Okay, that's the simple case. But before drawing up the tabletop, let's create the width and the depth of the table by means of reference plane. So reference plane, these two don't land it. Reference plane, first plane is here and second plane is here. First plane is here. This will indicate the length and width. Now assign an equality parameter, which has been explained in the last video, and this one can be the length of the table. Simple case is the length. Right, let's do the same in the other sense. So first plane, second plane, and third plane. Assign an equality parameter, then first and second, then I'm gonna select the option here and the parameter will be width. Okay, that's great. Now let's draw the real extrusion. I'm gonna set a plane right into the top plane. You can use any option. I love to use a rectangle here. Rectangle, align and lock it to the reference plane, which is quite very important. Align and lock with all the planes we have created. Lock, align and lock. Alright, okay. Alright, now check it out. I'm not considering the width of the asset, so the width can be either locked, or if your user want to control the width, you can absolutely go for the parameter, but I'm not carrying that. Width can be 50. I don't think that user will control each and every minor parameters. Alright, now let's try to draw the actual legs. Legs can be made with extrusion, which is either cylindrical or rectangular, or you can make with the help of revolve. But if you're making with revolve, there might be a very hard time for you to figure out why the geometry failed, because the geometry created by revolve cannot be flexed linearly. That's a problem of revolve. So I think I might go for extrusion, and again, make use of any option here. I'm gonna go with respect to rectangle, that plane, I like to go for a rectangle, then the plane will be the reference level. Alright, well, I can go for a rectangle, and maybe I like to have an offset here. Press space for flipping the profile inside, and the size will be like 100 by 100. Okay, select these two profile and mirror it down. Okay, that might look okay. Now enable it and get in different view for adjusting the height. For that I can use align. Okay, then lock it. Now if I get into the 3D view here, you'll see a table as right here. Let me flex it. Family type, if I try to change the width, maybe 3 meter. Yeah, you can see that's adjusting itself. 2 meter. And the length can be 3 meter. You can see that it's still working properly. Okay, and that's all in this video. This video might look funny to you if you're the most advanced family creator.